Hey, this is Dylan at Push. Today we're going to go over some things to consider for your first ride on your new 9-1. Your fork will be set up from the factory with all baseline external adjustments preset. For external adjustments on the 9-1, you'll have low speed compression, high speed compression, a rebound adjustment, subchamber, and your hydraulic bottom out. Your high speed and low speed compression will both be set to 15 clicks from fully closed, which is all the way clockwise. Your rebound setting will be adjusted based on spring rate. It is important to note that there is not a hard stop to fully open or close on the 9-1, so it is important not to force the dial when you meet resistance. The subchamber can be adjusted by the silver dial on top of the fork. Running it clockwise will be subchamber on, and this will give you a more progressive feeling to the fork. Running it counterclockwise will be subchamber off, and this will give you a more linear feeling to the fork. How you use subchamber will be up to personal preference. However, for some guidelines, trails with large jumps and drops, subchamber on may be beneficial, and for slow speed, technical trails, subchamber off may be preferred. One thing to note, the black piece next to the silver dial on subchamber is just a dust cap and is not a dial itself. Your 9-1 will be shipped to you with 30 PSI in the hydraulic bottom out unit. The adjustment range for this will be 20 to 40 PSI. The effectiveness of the HBO can be altered by adjusting the air pressure with a digital shock pump. Running more pressure will give you additional bottoming support. Running less pressure will give you less bottoming support. An additional tuning option for the 9-1 is the use of torque caps. You can use torque caps to fine-tune the stiffness performance of the 9-1 to your preference. Please remember to install your axle dry and torque all axle pinch bolts to 5 Newton meters. It's always good to periodically check the torque for your axle nut as well as all axle pinch bolts. The initial break-in period for the 9-1 will occur in the first 20 miles. There are a few things you'll want to consider during this time period. For the first 20 miles, the performance of the fork will evolve considerably. For this reason, we do not recommend making settings adjustments at this time. Although not required, we recommend avoiding bike park and aggressive riding during initial break-in. Riding more mellow trails for the first 20 miles will ease the fork into final break-in. The final thing to consider during initial break-in is it's not uncommon to see fluid rings develop on the stanchion tubes. These fluid rings are to be expected, and you can simply wipe them away with a clean towel after each ride. In the next 20 to 40 miles, the fork will be broken in, and now is a good time to start making settings adjustments if necessary. It is important to note that 1 to 2 clicks on the 9-1 can make a large difference. For this reason, make incremental changes and one setting at a time. For a more in-depth tuning guide, you can visit the link here. Additional features to the 9-1 include the air bleeders and our speed service ports. The perfect time to pull the air bleeder is at the beginning of a descent or anytime the fork has undergone large elevation changes. These speed service ports allow you to change the chassis fluid in the 9-1 easily. For a detailed procedure, visit the link below. If you happen to lose a screw, break a fork guard, or simply want to change your wheel size on the 9-1, all spare parts can be found on the 9-1 replacement parts page at pushindustries.com. The 9-1 is an investment that will continue to perform for you for years to come. Thank you for the support. We hope you're enjoying your 9-1.